So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, the ultimate shrine, where 66,000 or so congregate week in, week out. So that's got things underway.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game. Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always.
And he's let fly! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Real chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So the game's first significant moment. Decent hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Beckham standing over it.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's straight offside. Davids. Now it's Stoichkov. Bellingham. Davids. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Sao Paulo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Dida punts it upfield. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, just skips past his man. Stoichkov! And another try! That's a lovely, delicate pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to...
It's Bale! Bale gets flagged offside. Seedorf kept his eye on it, and he's there. Roberto Carlos running with the ball. Griezmann climbs up big. He has done it. Barcelona are back in business. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Beckham, and that is a little undercooked. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Beckham. Always onto this. Stoichkov could try cutting inside here. Stoichkov touches it back. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Gently done. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's there to get it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. A real chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's managed to get free.
Griezmann really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Great hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's had a hit! Gets his pass away. Oh, well played, well played. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Bell! Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Triol cuts it out.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tenemos 3 minutos de
He had to
acréscimo.
make that, and he did make it. David! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Griezmann, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Bellingham. That's beautifully weighted. Right, Shevchenko, and he's certainly... And Shevchenko! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the action is back underway. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Seedorf spots it and intercepts. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the finish! Yes! And they are cruising away. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Shevchenko. Bellingham. And it's Hullet. That is good alertness. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pass has gone astray, and they've got a throw. Ball's out once more. And he's managed to gift it back. He's through here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
It is a corner, good chance. It's their second corner of the game. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Now it's Bale. It's a sharp pass. Can he put it away? Sticks it away! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. It's become a case of men against boys. And it's Messi. Davids. Look at the... Bullet! And the ball... Oh, what? And it's come back out to him. And yes, it's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Sao Paulo grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Shevchenko. And that is exemplary defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And here's Shevchenko. Oh, easy pickings there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well read, nice interception. And the shot! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Sao Paulo give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Firmino pinches it off him. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hazard. Now it's Hazard. There's the shot! It's a good run, that. Great timing. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Hazard. Hits one! Has another go! That is decidedly lacking.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And it's Maldini. And he welcomes it in. And Firmino! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona have their third corner. Tries to get it clear. Sao Paulo are looking to go forward now. Messi. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's gone for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Firmino clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. Van Dijk clears it away. Sao Paulo have the chance to go the other way. That's Shevchenko. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Davids. Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Played with speed from back to front. That has been cut short. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Keeper's got good distance on that. Back into the middle. Rijkaard. He can run onto that. Del Piero gets into some space. Del Piero! Really well taken goal.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.